Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something I haven't done in a while, and it's a makeup video, and I don't even know really what to call it, whether it's get ready with me, makeup tutorial slash get to know me a little bit video. I think it's kind of a little bit of each of those. But I haven't done one of these in so long. A makeup video is definitely the first video I've ever posted, and that was about 16 months ago. But I'm just gonna chat a little bit, just get ready, have fun. Today I'm really excited to try this new fall palette from Makeup Geek. So exciting to try this. And the colors there are so pretty. I think this is going to be a great staple palette. I'm just in love with these kinds of shades, like these warmer tone shades. When Makeup Geek came out with this 9-shade pan, I had to like pick this up because I just absolutely love Makeup Geek. I have a few of their quads that I purchased from Target, and those were the first video I actually posted in YouTube. I was like, well, why not? I've always wanted to do more makeup tutorials or just like makeup videos in general because it's just really true to my heart. I know it sounds really cheesy and everything, but I just love makeup, you know. So anyway, let's get started. I'll do some swatches for you guys, and then we can just go ahead and get into like doing my face and then just chatting for a little bit. So let's go into the shades. It is a 9-pan palette, and I believe this retails for $38. Makeup Geek also just recently came out with a few other shades or foils this year. I bought 2 more and it doesn't fit in the pan, but the 2 other shades that I purchased, which I'll do first, is this green foiled shade, and this one is called Epic. I'll do a swatch for you. The foils are just so pretty and buttery. It's almost like a metallic forest green. It's kind of what it looks like. Super pretty. And then the other shade I got was this Fortune Teller. So pretty. It's like a gold color. Let's see. My Fitbit's in the way. I'm sorry. So now let's get into the palette. So first I'm going to start on this guy here. Yeah, that's the one thing. It's a magnetic pan, so these kind of move around a little bit. Get this guy. This one's a matte shade. And then this tone here. There you go. Sorry about the noise outside. So that's really pretty fall shades right there. These, I believe all 3 are matte shades. There's that guy. Look at that. Really pretty. Almost like the tone on this is like matching my skin. That's why I like to use this as like a base. There you go. Get that. Such a pretty like fall palette, seriously. And they're also like pigmented. I've used these a bunch already and they just go on so smooth. They're just so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna prime my face with this Pores No More from Dr. Brandt. And I don't really use it all over my face, but I just put it where I have the most pores that are showing. With this creaseless concealer from Tarte. Just use my finger. I'm gonna set my eye with this Kat Von D. This is obviously a hobby for me, and I will be honest, I really love it. I'm still trying to figure out what is the best schedule for me, because I do want to be more consistent in the videos and what, you know, when I put videos out and when or what time, because I do work full time. I don't know if you guys seen my 1,000 subscriber happy hour video. I made it a point to kind of tell you guys a little bit about myself. I think I mentioned in that video is that I am a manager of a coffee shop. I did manage a Starbucks for a few years prior. Ended up parting ways. I really am happy for the company I work for. I wouldn't be here this long if it wasn't. You do get to meet a lot of people, and with COVID and all this stuff going on, the environment has definitely changed, but I still love it. I'm using the Benefit, this is called precisely my brow pencil, and this is probably my favorite pencil to fill in my eyebrows with. It's October, really exciting, but yet everything's happening so fast. I have a son that's in high school right now. He's a sophomore. His birthday's coming up, and he is gonna be old enough to officially get his driver's permit. That's pretty crazy to me that I have a son who is going to be learning how to drive. I have hair on my eyebrow that goes all the way down to this line here. This side, the hair does not start till about here, and here it's all pretty bald, so I have to like fill that in. Otherwise my eyebrow would start right over here. You gotta work with what you got, right? Now, do I trust my son driving is the question. But I do see a lot of myself in my son. It's kind of an advantage for me. I know when something's on his mind. We have the same kind of like habits and idiosyncrasies, and I see that in him. This is honestly my favorite brow gel right now, and this isn't like from some major brand from like Sephora or Ulta, but I don't know, I go and get service and my eyebrows waxed at a European Wax Center. I'm not sure if they have that where you guys are, but I tried this eyebrow gel out and I love this so much. If you guys have one there, go pick this up. The only downfall to these is that there aren't a lot of shades. I think there's only 4. This is so great. I was walking my dog in the rain. I came home and my eyebrows were all wet, but my eyebrows looked amazing. Besides work, I love to watch a lot of TV shows. One of the TV shows that I have binged on recently is Ted Lasso. I'm not sure if you guys watch that show, but I love that show so much. It won a lot of awards this year. I think you guys should watch it if you're into that like small hometown, inspiring, kind of funny humor. It's just a great family show, I think. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think back now at some of the scenes. I don't know how family it is. It's honestly one of my favorites right now. I think the writing is great. The acting is great. It's just a really nice, heartwarming storyline. They had a Christmas episode and it was spectacular. I love Christmas episodes in general. I don't know how much you guys love the holidays, but I really do love the holidays so much. October is like the start of it all. Like once my son's birthday hits, I know from then on it'll be just celebration up until after New Year. My birthday's in January, so I'm an Aquarius. Just so fun. I love the holidays. I love it at home. I love it at work. Just cleaning my brush here. If you're wondering what that sound is. This Makeup Geek palette, oh my gosh, when I saw this, I just fell in love with the color story. When it comes to eyeshadows, I'm all about the warm tones, and Makeup Geek is such a good quality eyeshadow palette, or just Makeup Geek in general. They have such pretty like eyeshadows. I think the first video I ever made is a makeup tutorial from Makeup Geek. They sell Makeup Geek in like select Target stores. I believe now there's gonna be an Ulta in select Target stores as well, which is pretty cool. Just gonna shade the under eye as well, the same eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade here. The shades on this are just so creamy, buttery. I love this. I know I'm going to be using this all throughout fall, not even just fall, but like I love like warm tone eyeshadows so much that's kind of what I wear all year round. I'm just going to go around the area of my crease, and I'm going to go over where my eye ends because I have smaller eyes and I just kind of want to open up the eyes a little bit. So I'm going to go past my eye here and just go make it a little bit more pronounced. So I'm going to use the same shade underneath my eye as well. I'm going to go in real quick with a blender brush. I'm just going to blend out the edges so it's not so harsh. I've already used this palette a few times, and the results of the looks that I've made are just gorgeous. Like, it's buttery on the eyelid, it's not flaky. or anything like that, and it just stays on so beautifully, and it stays on all day. And with this shade here, I'm gonna use a flat brush like that. Just pack it on my lid. What this does is it adds a little bit more dimension because I'm using like a darker shade. I just love makeup. I start very early. I manage a coffee shop, so I'm at my store at like 5:30 a.m. I've worked in shops where I would have to be at my store at 4 a.m. and I would still make time to do my makeup. I know it's a little weird. I don't know, putting makeup on is not a chore to me. It's honestly one of my favorite things to do in my day, and I look forward to it, and I love it, and I do it for me. I don't do it for anyone else. That's kind of something that I've made peace with. Of course, when I was younger, that wasn't the case. I definitely wanted to look cute. I mean, who doesn't want to look cute, right? I did it for the wrong reasons, I think, when I was younger. I'm just at that age where I don't really care too much about what people think anymore. I just wish it didn't take me this long. Now that I'm in my mid-30s, I don't know. I wouldn't even say mid-30s. I'm 37. Just so you guys know, I have never been more at peace with who I am than ever before, I think. I'm gonna go back in and soften out the edges again. I'm gonna add a little more dimension just because I want to use more shades in this palette. I mean, why not, right? Should I go with more of this berry tone or this darker tone here? Let's do this. This is the E19 brush. I'm just gonna dab it. These brushes tend to hold a lot of shadow on there, so you don't really need a lot. In the corner crease of the outer eye, dab it in there, spray it in the corner. If you want more dimension, you can go more towards the middle of the eye, which I'll just go ahead and do. Looks weird now. It'll all come together in a little bit. Do this eye too. I'm gonna rewind a little bit. I've been doing YouTube for 16 months now. I started off wanting to do makeup tutorials, and then I ended up just kind of doing clothing hauls and unboxings, which I love. I think this is coming out more dramatic than I expected. I'm gonna go back in my crease. But I love it so much. I think I just kind of want to go back to doing some more makeup tutorials. I know if you guys asked me to do a get ready with me video so you guys can get to know me a little bit, and I thought maybe, yeah, sure, I'll do something like this so you guys can wait for me to chat. I'm still a little nervous. I'm not very good at talking about myself. I still feel like I'm not 100% comfortable, and I'll be honest, like, I would consider myself to be a very private person. It's gonna go underneath with the same color. I don't know what happened when I was younger, but when I was younger, I used to love performing in front of people. Even if I wasn't good at it, I didn't mind being like center of attention at parties or joining school like talent shows and stuff. Somewhere between my junior high school and high school years, just kind of all of a sudden I would get like anxiety about performing or doing anything in front of large crowds or a bunch of people. I'm not sure what triggered that. I want to use more than one of these foiled shadows, so I'm thinking I'm gonna use this shade here. I'm gonna use my finger for these because I want you guys to see how pretty these foiled shadows are. Look at that. Oh, I could have totally used this as a mirror. It's a nice mirror. I'm gonna use it now. Just gonna put it on my eye like that. The first video I made, I never posted, and it was basically me just filming a video to get my nerves out, and it was just kind of a tour of this little attic where I film. It was nerve-wracking. Even if I know that that video is not going to be seen, I was extremely nervous, but that's kind of why I did one like that, to kind of just try to get some of the nerves out of the way. And even then, I feel like I'm not opening up enough. But it's kind of scary, you know, putting yourself out there where people can watch your video and they can judge you in so many ways is really crazy. And I think it's very brave for all these other YouTubers to be doing that and just kind of putting themselves on the spotlight, you know, and I think that's really cool. Should I go in with this gold shade here, or should I just go with this like lighter tone foiled shade. Let's go with the gold. I'm gonna use my fingers so you guys can see how pretty this is. Just gonna pack it at the tip of my eyelid. And they really are foils. They're not like glitter or anything like that. Because I really love glitter. You have no idea. People might look at me like I'm really weird because I do have glitter on my face when I go to work sometimes early in the morning. As much as I love to put makeup on, I just do it once a day. I rarely ever touch up. I just put enough makeup that whatever happens at the end of the day, that's my makeup. Maybe I'll put some on the... I'm going to do the same thing. The same shade. Go under the eye a little bit. Just because... Oops. Yeah, kind of screwed that up, but that's okay. Okay, that's enough of that. Go back to my blending brush. I do want to keep doing these videos. And like I said, I do this for fun. You guys don't have to watch it, you know, or just kind of want to chat, get to know you guys a little bit more. I want to be able to have that kind of relationship with the people that watch my channel. It's just like a really nice, fun community. So now I'm going to go in with my eyeliner. I know I'm not supposed to be doing this with my eye. It's from Wet n Wild. Like, I think I only paid like $3 for this. It works really well. It lasts all day. I use all kinds of eyeliner because I like the look that I get from eyeliner, but sometimes they're $30, $20. Average, you'd spend about $20 on eyeliner. And I've been trying to find better like drugstore dupes for a lot of these like products that I use, just so I can save a little money. But this is like honestly one of my favorite finds. It lasts all day and the tip is just really pretty. It reminds me of the Stila eyeliner. For this look I want to do like just a real thin line, put a little wing. I think that's good enough. And then I'm gonna go and line my waterline with this super used up Urban Decay waterline pencil, and I'm gonna kind of get the corners a little bit. Just go a little past my waterline in the under eye area in the corner. So to kind of just tie it all in together, your eyeliner plus the bottom lashes. I'm gonna get my lashes ready. These are the lashes I like to use. I believe these are the Ardell lashes. I'm a lash queen. Like, I love lashes. I use my lashes over and over again. People always comment me on my lashes. I've thought about getting eyelash extensions, but they're expensive. They look great though. I think it's like $100 something for the first full set, and then refills after that. I think every 2 weeks it's less. It also, from what I hear, it also requires a lot of maintenance, and you try not to get them wet in the shower. And I'm someone that just loves eyeshadows, so I'm gonna be getting them wet to get my makeup off every day. So because I love eyeshadows so much, I figured that maybe I shouldn't get, I shouldn't get like lash extensions. I'm gonna be using this Marc Jacobs mascara, and it's great. I love this. It's like usually around $25, and right now it's like 50% off on their website. Their whole like makeup areas, like I think 50% off plus another 10. So I put the glue on my lashes and they're just sitting. I don't like to just sit while I wait for my lash glue to get tacky. By the way, if you're putting lashes on, you have to let your glue get tacky before you put it on the eye. Otherwise, it's just going to be a disaster. So I like to multitask. While that's drying, I'm putting my mascara on. And I don't need to put a lot on the top because I'm going to put lashes anyway, but it's the bottom that I really love to emphasize. If your eyelashes on the bottom look great, your whole eye look is gonna like really open up. I'm doing my makeup like how I would normally. Like, I rarely wear foundation, and honestly the only time I wear foundation is when I'm filming my like try on videos, because it really does make your skin look better with foundation on camera. Like right now you can see all my imperfections. When I made the decision to do YouTube videos for fun, I told myself I wanted to be as candid and, how do I say this, honest as much as possible. I didn't want to give the idea of me living this like extravagant life, and I just kind of wanted to like put myself out there for who I am. I just don't want to give people the illusion of something else. I'm a middle-class mom, works customer service job, and I love makeup, and I'm happy. I'm thankful for everything that I have. You know, I'm not trying to be like anyone else. Okay, lash time. Woo, it's my favorite part. So now that they're tacky, I'm gonna put them on. I'll make sure to put down what lashes I'm using, but I love lashes so much. I honestly can't like live without them now that I put them on every day. Like, look at the difference. I'm going to use my Hoola. I have a real round face, so I put it right under my cheekbone to kind of just make it a little, make my face look a little thinner. So weird, I'm trying to make my eyes look bigger and then I'm trying to make my face look thinner. It's so weird how we do things. I'm gonna get my forehead a little bit. I have kind of a small forehead, so I don't need to contour that much. Could go under the jawline as well if you want. Same Hoola bronzer. Just kind of start from my eyebrow all the way down to the tip of my nose to kind of just tie everything in. See the difference there? It really does make a difference. This would look better if I had foundation. I don't know why I didn't think about it, but since I figure I'm talking about myself, I wanted you guys to see like me, my skin, everything. I'm obsessed with these Moira blushes. They're kind of like this pretty ombre tone to it. I have like a few of them. I bought them on sale and they're very affordable. I'm just gonna put blush on the balls of my cheeks. I've always loved blush too, and blush is like starting to get super on trend right now. Sorry about the noise. I can easily get carried away with blush, and I'm doing it right now. But whatevs. So what I like to do, again, I don't know if you guys see my other makeup videos, I like to tie everything in with the powder brush that I use to put my powder foundation on, and just whatever is left over from this I use to kind of blend everything in. And I go both directions and then the other way, and what that does is it covers up your pores. It looks more flawless. I think that's it. I'm not wearing lipstick. I don't really wear lipstick. I mean, no, don't get me wrong, let me take that back. I love lipstick, but usually when I do my eyeshadow, like pretty dramatic, I don't put any lipstick on, not even like lip gloss or anything. And more now because of me having to wear a mask all day at work. Lipsticks, I'm like obsessed with. I used to love wearing it, and it's just kind of sad that I can't wear them as much anymore because I have to wear a mask, but that's okay. So this is my favorite setting spray. I've tried a few that I like a lot. Some setting sprays give you like a dewy look. This one I find that it's not very dewy, so I do like that, especially going into fall. Alright guys, that's everything in my video today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe. I'll also make sure to link everything down below for you. And if you're interested, come follow me on Instagram. I'm still fairly new to Instagram. If you guys wanted to see some outfits or accessories, makeup that I don't usually post on my YouTube channel, come follow me there. Thanks so much for joining me in this video. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.